We're back. Hello again. It's COVID cooking. I'm going to force you to listen to a little bit of history. Over the course of some 30 odd years in various kitchens around the country, I have roasted off between Thanksgiving and Christmas like 1,000,000 turkeys. So I really don't care for turkey that much, especially roast turkey. So a while ago, I took a different stand to the whole thing. And I found what I did originally, and you can still do this, is to buy a turkey breast as long as it's not been frozen and cut steaks out of it. Cut them about that thick. What I found at the grocery store was turkey tenders. Just like chicken tenders, but turkey. Perfect size, perfect shape. You don't have to mess with them unless you want to. So I want you to take a look at this one thing. Just like a chicken tender, see right here, that is sinew right there. And from here to here, it's a little tough. So I'm gonna take this one out so you can see what that is like. You see that sinew right there, it's pretty thick. So I'm going to scrape along the side of the sinew, down into it like that, and then go behind it, grab it out, and just cut it out like that. You don't have to cut it all out, but this is the thick stuff here that tends to be chewy, and it doesn't cook out. It doesn't get any better when it cooks. So we have turkey tenders, and I'm going to marinate them for a little while. So this is a two-part session here. This is the marinating part. You can marinate however you want. The basics are some kind of oil, some kind of acid, and then some flavorings. So because in my garden I have parsley, we're going to use parsley. I'm not using all this. Some stems are fine because it's all going to get ground up. A couple of green onions. Three cloves of garlic. And some lemon juice. And of course you can use the zest if you like. I'm going to use this whole lemon because if you're going to marinate it, you want to get that flavor. Now, a marinade is not ever going to completely permeate the meat. It'll only go about maybe a ½ inch, and that's if you marinate overnight. So there's no need to marinate this overnight. I don't think there's any real need. I mean, if you want to, you can, but I'm going to marinate it for a few hours, and that's about it. A little salt. A little pepper. This is going to go into the fridge. If it was not, I would use all olive oil, but it's going to spend some time in the fridge. So it's going to be about half and half olive oil and salad oil, so it doesn't congeal too badly. Doesn't have to be too super fine. That's fine. So, real easy to do. This doesn't, you don't want to make a big deal out of it. I don't anyway. Move this around so that everything is coated. I'm I'm going to cover this up, put it in the fridge for a few hours, and I'll come back and grill it later on. So until then, see you later. We're back. The turkey has been marinating for about 3 or 4 hours. And so now it's happy hour, time to drink. Today we're drinking the 2015 Red Electric Oregon Pinot Noir. This one right here. It comes from Tim's Wine Market. We're very entranced with Tim's Wine Market. The best thing about Tim's is it's a local wine store. So we go to the one in Windermere. There's 4 or 5 of them around Orlando. You can go there, and no matter how much you know or don't know, or what you think you want or don't know if you want, you can ask them questions and you will get knowledgeable answers. They're not going to try and sell you the most expensive bottle of wine unless that's what you want to buy. But great bunch of people down there. They always take care of us. We belong to the Red Reserve Club. So we get 3 bottles 4 times a year. And the bottles come with this wonderful 2-page blurb. So you get a lot of information about the wine. So like I said, this is the 15 Oregon Red Electric Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir because it goes pretty well with the turkey. I mean, if you want to do a Chardonnay or Sauvignon Blanc or something, that's fine. But we thought we'd go a little off the beaten path with this and do a Pinot Noir. So, here's to you and here's to Tim's. That's really nice. It's going to be perfect with the turkey. I don't know enough about wine to say, ooh, it has essence of brambleberry, or I don't know about that stuff. It's a nice Pinot. It's on the light side, fruit forward. It's going to be great. So come on around. If you want to do this turkey on an outside grill, on a gas grill or a wood grill, that's great. I prefer doing it that way. One way or the other, no matter how you're doing it, make sure the heat's not too high. So you want to, don't cook it too quickly and don't cook it too much. So you want it to be like medium when it's done. So this is on medium heat, and we're going to let these go. Like I said, make sure you don't overcook them. If you cook these over medium, and don't worry, you're not going to get salmonella. If you cook them over medium, it'll be dry and tough. So we'll be back when these go on a plate. Okay, we're back. Turkey steaks are done. I wanted to show you what they're supposed to look like on the inside. Just like that. First you're gonna say, oh, that's a little rare. It's not, it's perfect. So, you take these. If you have seen the garlic video, garlic butter video, that's this. A couple of slabs of that. Right on top of there, and you're good to go. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks a lot.